Okay, hello, this is my first video that I will make that's in this format or this style. I thought today I would try and work on learning a new piano piece because I've been wanting to learn this specific one for about a month now. Right now I only know one piano piece, and that's Clair de Lune, and this piece is about twice as long. It's 12 minutes, so it's very, very ambitious of me to believe that I could do something like this, but I have a keyboard and I want to know how to play more than just one song, and it just feels good to play music, and I'm really passionate about it, and blah 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 blah. So first I thought that I would just react to this video and kind of break down, watch this and break down my thoughts. Okay, let's just do this. I will also have credit to the person who made this video in the description because that's a big deal. So this is where I'm currently at. The very, very beginning. I know up to, I think, the next bar. This... Okay, yeah, this is currently all I know, up to 30 seconds, about 30 seconds into a 12-minute piece, and this is all I know as of today. Also, apologies for the throat noises. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting sick, so might just have to deal with me sounding not top-notch. I think the first 7 minutes of this piece are pretty slow, but also I have no classical training. I'm self-taught, so the only way that I'm willing to learn piano, or have been willing to learn piano, is through video format like this, where I can see the keys and I can see his hand movements, and then I just copy it, and piece by piece I learn bar by bar, and then I add a bar, and then I add and add until I know eventually, hopefully, the whole piece. But it's a very long and grueling process, and would probably be much easier if I was actually formally trained on how to play piano. In a minute or two here, it gets pretty complicated, and to my eyes, when I watch it on the screen, I'm like, okay, this is impossible. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. But after learning Clair de Lune this exact same way, the first time that I watched a playthrough on a video format like this, I was like, this is insane. How does anybody play this? And then eventually I got to the point where I learned everything in that song up until that really insane part of Clair de Lune, and I was like, alright, I guess I'm going to do this. And then I put probably 8 months of time into learning that really complicated, complex part through this style of learning, and it was insane and probably slower and harder and didn't teach me as much as it could have taught me, but I did it. Point being, this is about to get really crazy, and watching it, only knowing the first 30 seconds seems very daunting, and part of me feels like it's going to be impossible. But I also know that if I just continue to be patient and learn through repetition and repetition and repetition and patience, the way that I learned Clair de Lune, that theoretically it is possible for me. I don't know how long it'll take, but I would be ecstatic to play this whole piece front to back. And I also have a friend who plays violin, and one of the reasons I'm so adamant about learning this piece is I really want to play this piece with him. Maybe not the whole thing, but I think from about the 11-minute mark to the end is just absolutely beautiful, and the duet of piano and violin, or just strings at that point, it would feel absolutely incredible to play with another person live somewhere. Okay, this is where it starts to get a little complicated. Part of me has the confidence to learn this because Clair de Lune looked this complicated when I first saw it, and I ended up learning it. It's going to take some time for sure, though. Part of me wants to skip to just that last section that I would learn with just my friend so that I could skip all this. But at the same time, also would really like to play all the way up until then. That way when I get to that point, it feels that much more rewarding. And it would also be helpful to just learn how to play something like this. I feel like that would be good for my hands. I think the thing about the complicated parts of this piece is, unlike Clair de Lune, it seems more like a marathon instead of a sprint. And Clair de Lune is definitely a long song, a long piece, and the difficult part is not short, but this being a 12-minute piece, so much of this goes on like this for so long that it's going to take far longer, and it's going to be far more complicated to make something like this muscle memory as opposed to Clair de Lune that has like maybe a 2-minute segment of really fast playing of a lot of notes, of a lot of arpeggios in both hands. I honestly have no idea if I'm going to be capable of doing this, but again, I want to try. I'm tired of ideas being just ideas forever. I'd rather try. But this does look pretty hard. I've also never done anything like this, and that just looks really cool, and it looks really fun, and I would really like to learn how to play that. Yeah, all this. I don't know if I'll be able to play it that fast either, but it's possible, theoretically. Maybe in years, maybe in by the time I'm 30, something like that. Yeah. Okay. That was probably about the 4-minute mark through the 8-minute mark was like 80% stacked with just things that are not going to be easy for me. This is probably where I would start if I were to learn just this section with my friend. But also, like, you need the whole context of the whole 8 minutes that came before it, otherwise it kind of just still hits. I think it's very beautiful, but in terms of playing it, it will feel far more powerful and intense having played 8 minutes up until then. Even though this is easy, if I do end up learning the whole piece, it's going to be really hard to remember. This piece might require me to learn how to read sheet music instead of just memorizing section after section, because this is a lot. Okay. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Maybe it's just me that has that reaction, but oh yeah. Yeah. I saw, the thing that made me want to learn this piece is I saw somebody duetting this in like an auditorium that had a piano, and his friend was playing violin, and he set up the camera as she was playing the violin, and it led up to that point, that crescendo, and then he joined in right at that point, and it was just with the acoustics in that room and just the... Watch this. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's why I want to learn it. So credit to this guy. He not only played that piano, but I saw some comments that said that he also arranged the strings in the background, which is incredible. So really quality video right there, which will be in the description again. And thank you, because without this video, I would not be able to learn how to play this piece unless I actually force myself to learn how to read sheet music, which is something I'm oddly opposed to because I'm very stubborn in my ways, and I also have so many other things I want to do that I don't want to sit down and study music theory and sheet music for months on end when I have so many things to do. But those are just excuses. I don't know. My goal is to at least get to that really complicated part where it's playing a whole bunch of arpeggios in both hands and chords by next month. That'll be my goal. I have a comment on that video that I just watched actually that said that I will update my progress, so I want to keep doing that. So I guess by the end of this month I'll have an update, and hopefully by the end of next month I will be at least starting to learn that really complicated part, and then I will be about a third of the way through. So I have no idea how long it's going to take, but so I'm going to try and learn this this really complicated part right here. Probably not the whole thing, but just relatively how I would go about playing this. So, I thought it would be cool to capture how difficult this is. I don't know if I should go about learning it in this hand and then put them together, or if I should try and learn muscle memory of moving each. Probably hand by hand. So I'll do left hand first. So we got, I'm going to need to put this at 0.5 speed. 0.25 speed would be better. Okay, this is a part where I will definitely want to copy exactly what his hands are doing, because this guy knows what he's doing. And this is as close as I'm going to get to being formally trained, is just copying this very experienced piano player right here. Okay, oh wait, is it just... No. Yeah, this is gonna be intense for sure. Oh, does it just repeat up? Okay, wait. Okay, if it's just the same bar going up octaves, that might be far easier than what I was anticipating. That would be awesome. Okay. Wow, it really goes up there. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's, yeah. Okay, yeah. And then we have here. Okay, that's okay. And it starts to come down. Oh, he's playing that with his... Whoa, okay. Oh my god, is he doing that? Oh my god, stop. I fucked it. Okay, this might be possible by the end of today. It should get just this part. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Please tell me it repeats on the way down. That would be incredible. Next. Whoa. What? No way. No way. Oh my god. Oh, it's hard to tell which is which. This is also where reading sheet music would help. I wouldn't have to... I would just go, okay, it's these keys. Okay, sure. Right. Sure. Okay, so it is... Not this. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I think it's... Okay. Okay, it is just repeating. And he does... Okay, he does do middle finger. Okay. Yeah. right? Okay, and then it comes back down to here, and then it's we. And this okay. Okay. Learning Clair de Lune helps this a lot because there's a lot of okay, I went on to say it has a lot of, and then I played like a whole section, but Clair de Lune has a lot of really fast arpeggios and chords in both hands that are moving up and down. That helped a lot. The context of being able to play Clair de Lune definitely helps with this. So hopefully, when I watched this, I was like, I thought it was going to be not the same pattern repeating up and down octaves. And this is granted, this is only my right hand, but hopefully the skills that I learned through playing Clair de Lune transfer into learning the complicated parts of this. And because when I played Clair de Lune, I had no piano background, so trying to learn how to do arpeggios and chords going up and down in both hands with no experience was far harder because I had to really, for weeks, just drill like. But now I can kind of see it. I mean, not like I'm a savant piano player or anything, but I can tell that it's the same chord structure going up and down, and my hands actually know how to do. I mean, obviously, you know, when I'm under pressure and I'm trying to explain it, I can't do it, but my hands know how to move easier than they used to. So hopefully, all I'm trying to say is hopefully this is more possible and more approachable and will not take as long. Anyways, let me do my left hand now. Left hand now up until that point. Okay, if it does that, that does not sound like it's right. Is it really? I have no idea how to play this. Oh my god, it is? Are you serious? What the
Every single melody note works with every single bass note. So,
Can you demonstrate that?
yeah.
And then that repeats as this repeats. Okay, that actually makes sense. So it could be easier, but it could be a lot worse. This little pack here doesn't make sense to my hands, though. Wait, oh my god, it does. Okay, that's awesome. And then this is gonna be the hard part. This is one because this type of hand independence is really cool to me. And it'd be really cool to have this origin and everything. Okay, so that actually made sense. Okay, just pitch off from and here. That's even. Okay. Yep, and then. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. And first, I'm doing press this. Okay. Oh. I think the way I need to learn this is I need to move my hands to the keys instead of letting go because I need to get this muscle memory-ish so my hands both know where to go at the same time even though they're different places and different fingers. So, yeah, I got that. Okay. Brain is short circuiting. Okay. It feels like there's no breaking. No, it's definitely not. Play it down slowly. That's guys. Yep. That's right. Okay. Slowly onto it, and then do it again. My hands are into where my hands. I'm going to straight Okay, it got faster. I need to take a brain break and learn the second half of the left hand. This is great. This hand. Okay. Oh boy. And this part's fucked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Down. 9, 10, 11. Hopefully my phone doesn't die before I get this, because I'm starting to get it, and that's crazy. I'm really excited about this. This is awesome.
One eternity later.
I need to...
A few inches later.
So close. Okay. I can do this.
12 seconds later.
Okay, technically I don't think I messed up, but it wasn't clean. Okay, apologies because I don't have a microphone this time, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to conclude this part 1 of this video thing that I'm making. So I'm going back to play this complicated part that I just spent like half of the video going over. In my next video, I'll probably just do like a playthrough of everything I know up until that point. But like I was saying, good opportunity to conclude this video because I'm not warmed up. I just got home. But I've been practicing just this tricky part that I was really excited about, and I just, I don't know, let's just see where I am right now. So, let's see how it goes. Okay, left hand. Right hand. Both together. This is the hard part. Not warmed up. That's pretty good. All right, yeah, that's a lot of progress. Also, this video I've had like pretty much ready to post for a while, but then I lost this phone. I don't know if I already said that in this video, but anyways, oh, I said it in my update. Anyways, yeah, progress update number 1. Sorry again for the different audio at the very end. I know that's probably a little weird, but pretty cool, pretty happy, pretty excited. Really happy and excited I found this phone again, because That was a mess. Oh, I did say that in this channel already. Anyways, okay. Until next time, take care. Peace.